How was the Battle of Kursk fought on its terrain? Have you ever wondered how the geography of a battlefield can shape the outcome of a war? The Battle of Kursk is a perfect example of this. This battle took place on a large bulge in the Eastern Front, stretching about 150 miles from north to south and 100 miles from east to west. The city of Kursk was at the center of this salient, and its terrain played a major role in the conflict. The landscape around Kursk was not just flat land. It included several major rivers, such as the Donets, Sym, Svapa, and Sel. These rivers acted as natural barriers, making it difficult for German forces to advance. The rivers also guided their movements into more predictable paths. Additionally, many smaller streams, swollen from spring rains, and rural towns further complicated the movement of tanks and armored vehicles. One key location was the city of Prokhorovka, which sat on the southern approach. This urban area restricted movement and became a hotspot for intense fighting. The German strategy involved a double envelopment, with Army Group Center attacking southward from Orel and Army Group South moving northward from Belgorod. Their goal was to encircle Soviet forces by meeting east of Kursk. However, the Soviets were aware of the German plans. They prepared extensive defenses across the salient. They built 3 main defensive belts in both the northern and southern sectors, totaling about 40 kilometers deep. Additional fallback positions extended the defense to nearly 300 kilometers. These fortifications included minefields, barbed wire fences, anti-tank ditches, and deep infantry trenches. Over 300,000 civilians helped construct these defenses. The terrain also posed challenges for both sides. The muddy conditions from melting snow and rain slowed down mechanized units and complicated logistics. The dense network of defenses forced German forces into costly frontal assaults instead of quick breakthroughs. Key battles erupted around towns like Ponyry in the north and Prokhorovka in the south. The terrain funneled forces into close-quarters combat, especially during the massive tank battles near Prokhorovka. In the end, the Battle of Kursk was fought on a challenging terrain filled with rivers, muddy fields, and urban areas. This landscape favored the defenders. The Soviet defensive strategies, combined with the natural obstacles, turned the battle into a prolonged engagement rather than a swift encirclement. The outcome was a significant Soviet defensive victory, largely due to how the terrain influenced the battle's flow.